Big the cat stares into your soul. It demands you to buy products. Buy our products. Okay. And hello everybody, welcome back to another Let's Play of Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut. All 130 emblems, your lovely Zupersonic. And in the last part we finished up Amy's missions, or levels, and we started Big Story. And now we're gonna follow Froggy into Twinkle Park. Now the main thing is we gotta fish for and catch Froggy. But this can be really easy or really extremely difficult. Actually what we want to do is see Froggy anywhere. Looks like he's over there. This monkey may be really annoying, so I'm gonna get rid of him. My fishing rod of death! There we go. There. That's what I think of you, jerk. Okay, we can see Froggy is over there in the water somewhere. Where is he? Where'd he go? No, he's still there. Okay, gonna throw this fishing rod. Not the photo of a fishing rod, that'd be weird. Gonna throw the fishing lure in here. Gonna see if we can spot him by moving the control stick into up and down, I think, left and right. Normally depends. I think moving now to the right. No! Don't want to. Fine. I'll just show off this. I guess I'll just show this off first. What I normally do is just tap the A button. It doesn't really work because he's going away really fast. Stop going the other way. Get over here. Also, if you let the fish get away, you lose a life. Yeah, I don't know how that works. Apparently it works. So I'm just gonna make sure it doesn't reach the top. If so, your line will break and you'll lose a life. So I'm just gonna quickly get him over here. Also, big fishing missions, the being aimers for a big are going to be quite difficult as well, because we need to catch a certain fish, like a certain weight of fish, but we'll get in more detail when we get to that bit. For now we've caught our first fish of 810 grams. It's pretty good, I guess. Ah, I spotted the frog over there. Oh. Now where is he? I see a frog over there. Oh. Where is he? Where'd he go? Where is it? It's a bloody frog. Where's the frog over there? Okay, there he is. Now we gotta wait and lure into him, and when he grabs on, we gotta tilt the control stick back and forth. That's the trick how to catch him really efficiently. Because if you don't do anything, 9 out of 10 times he will just let go. And if you rock the control stick back and forth, you will always catch him. Well, always know that you can catch him, not that he's swimming away like an idiot. That's the reason why I found it very difficult when I played this first time. I couldn't finish Big's story just because of that. I couldn't catch Froggy. Screw you, Froggy. Finally got you.
Oh, now what am I gonna do?
Go home and have some pizza or something? Well, that sounds fun. And that's our first mission completed.
Not too bad.
It's certainly not too bad. And we got our 95th emblem.
Welcome
Right,
to
now that's over with. Big's gonna slowly walk to you because he's badass. No, not really. We're just going to continue on with the story. I'm not sure if this opens with a... Get your fan through that door, Big! Well, Big is staring at you. Cream! I'm gonna catch a rabbit! Get over here, rabbit! Get over here! Wah! Yes, it totally works. There he is. She is. There she flies. Okay, what we gotta do is take this key. Pretty obvious. Just gonna lift it with one or two hands. Not two hands. He's not that powerful. We can just lift it with one finger because it. Nope. Lifted an entire car, which is pretty impressive on itself, on its own. Okay, but we are now going to the Mystic Ruins, because that's where we need to go. And we can get another upgrade for Big. Actually, a few of them, actually. Huh. So, now I think in total we can get about 3 upgrades. So someone just went away. Poof, it's gone. So the first one is actually, when we go over here, take this ice key to the ice temple-ish, we can get our first new upgrades. So actually that is exactly what we are going to do right now. Just gonna place this right here. Take your sweetest time. Dun 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 dun. Oh, okay, that's just as creepy, just staring in your soul right now. Okay, let's not do that. Okay, the first upgrade of 3, I think, we can get at the moment is this one first. The life belt.
You've discovered the life belt. It keeps you afloat when you're in water. To swim underwater, press the jump button when afloat.
So basically, just you can't drown unless you press the A button. It's gonna be really helpful actually, because we need to go to underwater sections in Ice Cap, which is actually another upgrade. Actually, for the first time, we have an upgrade inside the level instead of in the hub world. But we are going to get 2 more upgrades before we go into Ice Cap, if you have enough time for that. So far, it looks like we're about 6.5 minutes in, so we should have enough time to get both upgrades. Go to Ice Cap and get another one over there. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous when you think about it. Oh, hi, Knuckles. How's it going?
Didn't I see a green-colored stone somewhere?
I don't know, did you? You might want to check over by Tails' workshop. Or you might want to check over Tails' workshop. Froggy! No, it doesn't work like that. Okay, we're just gonna quickly go into the minecart. And go on to Adventure! Adventure with Big. Best movie ever. Okay, the first upgrade is actually... went straight through those vines. Actually, map's gonna be really helpful in here, because we need to go to a certain section. We're just gonna follow this road. And when there's a split path, second one, we gotta take a left. Okay. It's not this one. Not the first split path, but the second one. So we don't gotta follow this road. Yeah, it's actually in that little cave over there. Okay, this is split path, so now we gotta take a left, I believe. So make sure you can use the map for this, it's really helpful. I think we're gonna go over here now. There should be an entrance somewhere around here. I think I screwed up. I think I shouldn't be reading maps now. Oh, darn it. Okay, where are we? We went past it. We took one corner too early. Too late, I mean. Not too early. That's just silly. Okay, we need to go in here. I think. Looks like it. So we're gonna just keep on jumping, keep on jumping. No, I think we're going the wrong way now, aren't we? Yep! Oh, we're actually really close to it as well. Go back. Go back. Go to this path. And should be there. Oh, there it is. Right here. Because if you enter this, we can get ourselves another lure upgrade. It looks pretty amazing. And we get ourselves a lure power up. With this to catch bigger fish. Okay, that's 2 out of 4 lure power ups. I just remember where the last one is, and the next one is an Ice Cap. And there's also another upgrade we can get. Well, you saw it in the opening cutscene of Big Story. So that's actually, well, that is exactly what we're going to pick up right now. It's actually a new rod, but we'll go into more details when we actually get. I'm going the wrong way, am I? No, I'm sort of going the right way, but I'm taking an incredibly long detour. I think I'm just taking a touristic route. Wait, it doesn't even matter, because Big lives in this forest. Or the jungle. Lost jungle. With Big's house. Yes. And we are now... Hi, how's it going? I know, I live here. This is my home and no one serves me. Because I don't have any friends. Doesn't work like I'm lost. No, I just took a detour. Stop taking detours and go to the actual goal, damn it. Now, if you just follow this path, we should be just fine. That's what I said last time, so... Don't trust me on that. Don't trust me anymore. Okay, there it is. There's Big's house. And the upgrade, as you can see, is under Big's bed. So what we're gonna do is just lift the bed. Nobody cares about the bed. Throw it away. Nobody cares. It's just now we got ourselves a water bed. That's what I always wanted. Okay, now we can get ourselves a new fishing lure. Fishing rod.
It's the power rod. You now have longer casting distance.
Yes, we now have a bigger rod. I mean, what? Okay, now since we got all of that shenanigans out of the way, since this will... Actually, it's actually a fun fact right here. I mentioned earlier that the climbing the ladders, there's one particular person that's really incredibly fast in climbing. That's the one you least expected. Or the one you expected the most. Well, I'm gonna show you right now that Big is the fastest ladder climber in this entire universe. Because if you go to the ladder over here, eventually, or read there, yeah, he's pretty slow in walking, but he makes it up for climbing the ladders incredibly fast. Because here's the ladder right over here. Now let's see how long it takes to get to the top. Get on the ladder and climb this son of a gun. Yep, just a few seconds and he's already at the top. So that's a plus point that Big is really fast in climbing ladders. Not to say about Gamma though. Gamma's incredibly slow in climbing ladders. Oh, can't blame me, he's a robot. 9 knuckles, still on the green stone. Yeah, on the move. You know, the stone won't drop from the sky and fall on your face, which will be incredibly lucky, so. But oh well. So it seems we're now about 11-ish minutes in, so we shall finish up Ice Cap, and we're going to cut a part over there. So if we wiggle all the way around to Ice Cap, so we should be just fine. If we can enter the door. Nobody, he doesn't seem to enter the door. He's too fast for the door. The door is too slim for Big, because Big is so fat. That's why he's called Big. Okay. Let's quickly get up the ladder and go to Ice Cap. Now if you want to search for Froggy, he's actually really close near here. So I believe if you throw the rock just over there, and drop, rock's gone. And if you drop in here, you can see Froggy just swimming around there. But what we want is another upgrade. So what we gotta do is, if you go along the goal where Froggy was and go into this little gap, you know you don't have invisible unlimited breath, so you okay, I've screwed myself off. Where's he? Oh, I am lost! I'm gonna drown. Oh, that's terrific. Oh wait, there's a spring right there. Somewhere. There it is. There it is. I think I'm about to hurry up because I'm gonna drown at the moment. There it is. Okay, good enough. I'm gonna jump through the hole because you're fat. Bam. Ice broke. So as you actually can see here, there's another lure upgrade at the other side. But how do we get to the other side, you ask? Well, if you just go along the Ice Cap, along this, well, the jumping is actually really tricky in this because, you know, you have to press the jump button to... That works. You have to press the jump button to lower yourself into the water, but also you have the jump button, you know, to jump. So what we need to do is follow this path right here. Okay, I think this is the pound that we need to jump into. See if we can hopefully sort of manage our way back to that section right there. This should be just fine. Now, if we can manage, there we go. If we can manage to make our way up there, that is. Now, let's get the rock and throw it over there. So if we drop down this hole, yeah, there we go. If we just drop all the way down to the bottom, we can get a third lure upgrade. 3rd out of 4. And we're spazzing out. That's spectacular. If that wasn't a word, now it's even a word. That, well, I think it's a word now. And what I say is true. No, it's not. Okay, now we have enough done of that. So I believe we're now gonna guess Froggy. Because, why? We don't have anything better to do. Oh, there's a giant shark. Is that a shark? Yeah, it's a shark. It's looking funny, actually. Funny looking shark. And we're actually catfish at the moment. Haha. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. So we just now go back to the start. Go back where it came from. Which is this gap right here. Hey, another shark. Hammer sharks. I like sharks. Sharks are cool. Who doesn't love sharks? Well, actually, when they're numbing on your face. That won't be so. Hi, not a hammer shark. And Froggy over there. And Froggy. Bunch of awesome looking sharks and Froggy. Yeah, nobody cares about Froggy. So what we're gonna do is sort of manage our way to... I think we can just... Oh yeah, it works too. See if we can find Froggy somewhere. Hey, there it is. Froggy! We got a nice little lure for you, because it's luring you. Where is you? Where is you? Where is you? Oh, shark. Oh, we'll get the shark then. Well, just gonna get the shark. Because why not? Because sharks are cool. And I'm gonna get this hammer shark. This part's gonna be longer than expected, isn't it? Yep, we're already 18 minutes in. Well, screwing around with getting the lure upgrade, so might as well get the shark. Doesn't really matter at the moment, huh? 1910, jeez, man. That's one heavy shark. One fat shark. I'm not fat. I'm big boned. It's hammer time, shark. Hammer time, shark. Where's Froggy? Where the hell is he? He's always disappearing when I don't want to. Hey, Froggy, all our way, all our way, all our way. There we go. This the way. Hey, Froggy. Hey. It's Frog. Oh wait, no, I did it wrong. Start it again. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. So let's start it again. No. Don't disregard my logic now. Okay, up and down then. There we go. Something's biting. Something's biting. There we go. So we can manage our way to get this little frog up through the ice. Yeah, there we go. That works. Logic. How does it work? Yes, big is now being replaced by Patch of Ice. Patch of Ice, a video game, now available near you. Buy our products. Now you can have your own Patch of Ice figurine. No, this will melt over 0 degrees. Oh, darn it. So, we're just gonna leave it off right here. So we're just gonna chill out in the water. Icy water. Jeez, man, it's gonna be really cold. But Big is a tough cat. So, yeah, we're just gonna make him stare into your soul. Because why not? How far can we make him stare into your soul? And the camera just changed over there. He's gonna sort of stare into your soul. If you can manage him to. Sort of. Stare me in my soul! There we go. I'm just gonna leave it like that. So, in the next part we are going to continue on with Big Story. And see how far we get. So, thank you for watching. This is your lovely Zupersonic signing off. See you then and see you at the next part.